still the 40 hours?
Yeah, it should be 40 hours of training. And
Todd Moran, an adjunct faculty member at Riverland Community College, began as a student in the Human Services program in 1997. It was his teacher's influence at the time that helped him direct his interest in the human services field.
His name is Al Matt, and he was here for approximately 30 years. It was really the staple of the human service program. When I did find out that he actually had left because of some medical reasons, I knew it was going to be very difficult for somebody to fill in his shoes.
we're advocating for our clients, and you're wondering why nobody else is.
Fortunately for the program, Suzette Overby was an adjunct faculty member teaching psychology during this difficult time.
They needed somebody that had a master's degree in human services, and dang, here I was. So, I just stepped in that role, taking, over a lot of the classes, and just loved it.
She has been more than willing to help others out, and she's really filled the shoes that were here for 30 years in the program.
Today, Suzette Overby is the coordinator of Riverland's Human Services program. She's also Todd's mentor in a doctoral program in which they are both students.
She's there, she's supportive, and she's going to really go out the extra mile for the people that are adjuncts here as well.
That's a big part of my job, is I think being a coach and a mentor. I'm going to school, I'm working on my doctorate degree, and they see that, like, oh, well, if she can do it, I could probably do it.
Right now I'm kind of on the bridge of where I want to go. My choices, MSU Mankato or Winona State. Talking with Suzette, she's telling me the pros and cons of both schools.
I encourage my students right away at the beginning, hey, let's start thinking about where you want to go. And in order to do that, I had a lot of students that were having problems transferring to four-year schools, not getting credits to transfer, and losing some credits and becoming discouraged, then not going. So I just thought that I needed to do something about that, and so I started working with Metro State, Winona State University, and Minnesota State Mankato, and worked through articulation agreements.
Suzette's work with her students also takes on a worldwide dimension. They travel to an orphanage for abused children located near Cancun in Mexico.
We did a lot of fundraising. We raised over $4,000. We got a foundation grant for $1,000, and we were able to provide a ton of groceries and clothes and food and just great things to the shelter. I just stress to them, it's fun to go on some of the trips we go to or the places that we visit, but we're there for a purpose, and the purpose is to do a service for somebody else.
As the advisor for the student organization DEEDS, which stands for Dedication, Education, Empowerment, Diversity, and Services, Suzette arranges service learning experiences to the inner city of Chicago.
It's a great way to start getting out there, getting your name out there for future jobs or employment.
Their hometown of Austin, Minnesota also benefits from the students' help. As they stock up the Salvation Army's community food shelves, they learn about the purpose and management of community service nonprofits.
This is our community, we care about this. And to bring in the food and to have all those people show up, it meant a lot to me as president of DEEDS. But just as an individual, of Austin, Minnesota, it's great to know that the community cares that much and that they're willing to help.
Suzette is helping Kimberly Foss-West, a student who received help in her time of need, set up an internship at the Salvation Army.
Okay, this is our food shelf count, and after we determine if the person or family is eligible.
There was one time where I needed it, and so people reached out and helped me, so I feel that I should help others.
It's a fresh pair of eyes to help us, see what we're doing.
Suzette's teaching is about service, and through her teaching she serves her colleagues, students, and the global community.
She just has that ability to bring people together and work together in a common purpose.
Not only is she an instructor, she's also a friend. She makes that connection with you.
I love learning, and I really try to promote that. I want to make a difference, and some students I definitely see that I am, and that's exciting. I like that.